Hello again. So this is the second of the M-Wave double bars that I bought. I bought this for the bike in Ukraine, and as you can see, 516 gram. Yeah, I got it 517 previous time that I weighed it. 515. Yeah, this just kind of deviations you get. 515. This is actually exactly the same as the Jones H bar butted. Here you have. So this is the Jones H bar SG loop, $93. The butted one is, I think, $140, something like that. So butted loop H bar, 525 grams for 71 centimeters, 515 if you cut it down to 66 centimeters, which is exactly the same as this one, or 1 or 2 grams difference. The straight gauge, so it's cheaper. 625 gram for 71 centimeters, 615 for 66 centimeters, so that's 100 grams more than the butted one. 140, I think this was, let's check. 400, $145. The butted aluminium, the carbon version is even cheaper than the titanium version and lighter. Okay. Yeah, the titanium version is 435. Ooh. And 562 grams. Yeah, is it worth it? Titanium looks nice. If it gets damaged, you can polish it out, or yeah, if it's sandblasted, then it will be more difficult, and you need to sandblast it really to get the damage made almost invisible. But okay, yeah, is it stronger perhaps? What's the advantage of titanium for a handlebar? I don't know. Let's look at this. The On-One Geoff handlebar from Planet X. I bought, by the way, long ago the copies of the tire levers from Specialized. They were really good tire levers, and they had them from an Italian brand. They copied them, or maybe they licensed them, I don't know. So I bought from them before. Anyway, I did not buy this yet because one, there was an issue with customs delays, which are sometimes very, very long in the Netherlands from the UK since Brexit. Sometimes it took like 2-3 weeks or more. I had an issue payment for customs, and then it took weeks, and I thought I didn't want that because I wanted to take it with me back to Ukraine. So I bought this, but there was another issue, and it is this. By the way, this arrived very quickly recently, in a few days, since got an email from customs, need to pay this or that, a small amount. Okay, paid it, and a few days later it was home. So this is one from Canada, the Stanley Unbreakable. This went via, also from Canada, from the USA, because not the EU, because I couldn't get the Hammerton Green on Amazon or anywhere else in the EU. Weird. I like this color. Anyway, so there was one issue. It is possibly customs. Second issue is this, although he probably, yeah, it is actually quite likely or quite possible, there's a high probability that he's actually wrong about the measurements, and that this is actually the same as this one, but this one is in 72 centimeters, and the other one, Cinelli, and this M-Wave double bar, 66 centimeters. So the same manufacturer probably makes them, and that means that this should be about the same weight, slightly more. But this guy says just about the same dimensions as the Jones. What the? Weird. Yeah. Okay, put it off. Same dimensions as the Jones H bar, 22mm grip areas, which is of course normal for anything except road bikes. 750 grams, he says it weighs. 100 gram heavier than the Jones straight gauge, 200 grams heavier than the Jones aluminium butted, worth 30 quid. It's now actually 25. Yes, so 750, is that correct? I don't know. It's the same manufacturer, same, but just slightly less wide, less long here. Then it should be only slightly heavier than this, the M-Wave double bar, which is about 517 gram. I got to 516, 515 now, but okay, 517 was the first time, so it's a few grams, doesn't matter. So is this correct? It was 200 grams, so I wasn't sure, and also I thought, okay, customs could be an issue because I want to return to Ukraine in at most 2 weeks. So I ordered this. And the other option is the Cinelli Double Trouble. It used to be listed on Bike Components, but I couldn't find it there anymore. It is here listed as 560 grams, but yeah, you can't really rely on the listings on Amazon for accurate information about such things as weights of components. I would rather rely on people commenting, it weighs this much, I measured it myself, for example. Then you have titanium handlebars, but you also find the aluminium ones. This one is interested, from Tito Titanium, and it is completely straight. But this one is said to be 316 grams. I don't know if it's, yeah, it should be this one, armrest handlebars. Does that mean that the H-bar copy is less than 500 grams? Would be interesting. Of course, I don't know how sturdy it is, but if you look here, it's completely straight. I don't know if it's really an advantage. Slightly at an angle, as it is here, is okay. As I found with putting armrests here and then grabbing, you can grab it like this, or you can go longer like this. Put your arm here on the armrests for, yeah, I use armrest for aero bars, but I don't use aero bars. I haven't used them for ages. Long ago I bought a bike and I bought aero bars. And I thought, yeah, my bike steers like an albatross. It's so sluggish. And I removed it, put only the armrests with the mount. And I first had to try just one bar. And then remove the armrests completely because I couldn't mount them anywhere, and just put some foam here. And then I went to just foam. And on Dutch roads it works well, but I want to try this on the bad roads in Ukraine, and there I need something to grab on for safety, that you don't get lose control. Anyway, these are an option. Not bad, the price. What else? Cinelli I mentioned, on one Geoff, the Jones, all versions I mentioned. Titanium carbon, yeah, the titanium and carbon versions are really expensive with Jones. The normal one is actually not, it's okay, but if you can get it for 30 or 40 euros, then of course that's better. And if you don't know yet whether you like it, which is of course an issue, then it's better to get something cheap. So I would recommend, if you don't know yet whether you would like it, but you do touring, try this one, the M-Wave double bar. It's cheap. You can't really make a mistake with that, and you can try out all sorts of things whether you like. I would recommend some kind of armrests, or put some foam on it, wrap foam around the handlebar, which I used on my road bike long ago. You could try it all out. I'll show you now the Ergotech Space Bugle, which is one I don't like. And the angle, but also the size is the issue. So the angle is that if I put this bit to the outside center, then it becomes too much like this, and I want it more like this. Then you can sit more comfortably. Secondly, it's not big enough. You can't grab then the handlebar very well. It's just too small. It's 63 centimeter wide. It's okay, that's not really the problem. The problem is this is not big enough, not far enough from it should be like this. But I bought this because I couldn't find the 31.8 stem for the head shock. So I thought I could try it out, but it's not worth it. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.